Greetings, my people. Greetings to all. Welcome to Middle African TV. Please, I'm very sorry because of what happened before. I lost contact with my wireless microphone, so I wasn't able to pick what I'm saying, and I believe that most of you out there were not hearing me by then. So that's why I re-established another network now connecting direct. If you look at the camera, you will notice that the production is now lower as before. So nevertheless, welcome to Middle Africa once again, and I hope my voice is coming out clear. So yes, I'm hearing myself. Now I know that the voice is coming out clearly. Now it can miss because I'm using I'm using direct contact. So that's why you can see me at the moment. So I will now jump directly to the topic of today to inform you people. We discuss more about the affairs going on in Nigeria. So first of all, I will start with the bad news that came in from Onitsha market. So that one will no longer be possible to for maybe the many people will no longer stand to regain what they lost in that place. It's a tragedy, and I'm very, very sorry. And I know that Africa has no government nor good leaders that will look into those things, maybe help the people to regain what they, even though it's 50% of their lost. That will show that the people are doing the government are caring about their people, so those things is something that need to be done for the masses that voted them into power, to be able to know that their government has value for them, so those things is too sad. It's very, very sad. Most of those people over there, they sell their lands, or most of them are into debt because they took credit for the importation of the goods they are selling in that particular part of the world. But I can't even though I'm in dream, I won't even I know that it won't be possible for the state nor the federal government to go for the rescue, as the federal government are fighting to protect the business of the Fulanis. I don't think that they will try to cater for any other business apart of, as I said before, they do tribalistic politics in Africa, especially in Nigeria. If at all this thing happened to the Northerners, you will see that a lot of the governors, a lot of big men, a lot of rich people will come for the rescue of the Fulanis. But now, Onitsha market, one of the biggest markets in West Africa, has burned down, and it's nobody's business. Nobody cares. Nobody care to know. Nobody care to listen. No fire service. Is the marketers are using gutter water to try to quench fire that is burning the entire hectares of lands at the same time. I hope that no life will be lost, because I have not watched nor gotten the full information. If I pray that no life will be lost, because the properties, yes, most of them is like people's life, because a lot of families are dependent on those money that are coming out from that place for a living. Now, it's a very sad news, very bad news. So Onitsha and all the people doing business in Onitsha that are affected, even though the ones that were not affected, because when somebody sell his goods and make money, he can be able to move over to another person's business or restaurant or beer parlor to spend what he earned. It then means money flowed from one hand to another hand to the other hand, and keep on circulating, so that there will be life. And if one is being cut out, the other one can't be able to survive. As I normally tell my people and my friends, I don't let them know that human beings are predators. They eat each other. They kill each other. They do a lot of things. But don't forget that human being cannot survive without somebody. So we need ourselves to survive. Upon that, we are killing ourselves. You need your neighbor. You need your fellow colleagues' business to be able to make it in life. So that's another thing. So before I will jump to the new topic, let me play some audio. This audio, why am I getting how is it possible? And I can't just tell that YouTube, what is going on? Everything has been, oh my God, I don't know. What is going on today? Unable to push resolution, unable to push this one, unable to push the other one. But everything is green here, but nothing is working. But I believe that the whole thing is going well. So yeah, the voice, everything is going. They are trying to manipulate from the back end so that I will be able to pull out. But let me first of all play an audio. Maybe most of you have come across it. That is why I put the name Okezie Ikpeazu, the governor of Abia State. I put his name on today's topic. Just listen to what he has to say.
Okay. You are my brother. From today, I pro salary, I pro for salary. Ndoro or grass strike, I got full strike. Pension, I super pension, I said. I don't know, I don't know. More blabber for state government. All right, then I'm back. I'm an idiot. It's what I want again. Anything against the government or government official. Okay. You know why? Any day when I have them put my him back. I want to hear any day when I am them put I go to Abuja. Any day when I go to Abuja. Good name. Any day when I go to Abuja. I'm telling you this in the name of God. I just have to tell you there is it. Because you are my brother. Yes, sir. I told me, Mom, when we pray you are there by Abuja. Don't ever in your life again write anything against the government. Okay, sir. More so. And me follow update really on Facebook. Have I called you anything? Sir. Let's tell example now with Mopo. Let's tell example now with Mopo. And bụrụ na propose nọ this condition ọ dị onye ọdị nwere ike imere ebere
mba
Augustine ọ dịkwa ide
mba
ị mara ihe mere enube ihe mere Augustine
adịghị m anụọla sa
okay ị ga-eme kpọọ Augustine chụwa
okay bye bye.
So, for most of you that are not Igbo tribe, this voice, the man talking on the background, was the governor of Abia State. He's still the governor of Abia State. You know, he's calling a writer in his state. That's an Igbo writer. You know, this guy do write and publish news. You know, in Western world, like the president of United States, you see how CNN, CNBC, other news platforms are writing against them. Revealing a lot of things that are not meant to be revealed. But still, Trump have never ever called any publisher, any writer to threaten his life. But the governor of Abia State called a writer, an editor, warning him to stop writing everything he sees that is wrong in Abia State. Making him to understand that many have tried or written such and they got disappeared. Asking him if he knew what happened to those people. And the young man says no. He said, do your parents have money to bail you from Abuja? It means the federal government is working with the state government in silencing the people for them not longer to open their mouth nor dare to write any bad thing that is going on in the government. You know, if it's in Western world, this governor will resign immediately. The party itself will push him out of that office and replace him with another person. And he may face judgment for threatening somebody's life. But in Nigeria, the reverse is the case. Imagine governor of a state, your phone ringing and you pick is the governor of your state. The only thing he keeps on bombing on your phone is threat. Threat that you wrote something about your own state. No good road. Salaries are not being paid. Pensioners are crying. There shall not do what dare to write it on your Facebook platform or in any newspaper. If you dare try such a thing, you will disappear like others. He just called him because it's like they are too related. This guy he's calling is closer to him. That's why he called him to warn him out of that attitude. To tell you these guys are now serpent, drinking and sucking the blood of their citizens. The chief security officer of a state, let me repeat, chief security officer of a state is the governor. Breaking the entire law of the federation to threaten the life of a citizen, an editor, a journalist, writing against his own government, they are not performing. Chief security officer of the state is now breaking the law of the federation and the law of the state, and even though the law of the local government and the human right of the editor and everything about that guy has been destroyed. And no, the political party did not even confront him nor distance themselves from such an attitude. Who cares? Who cares? It's nobody's business. That is to tell you they are the one ruling over you. You are not the one. You are not the government. Government that you are is just words, but you are nobody to them. Too bad. Too bad. How can such a governor provide aid to people that lost their properties in Anambra State? I believe the same governor of Anambra is also behaving like Okezie Ikpeazu. Maybe if a writer now start writing about this market, they will also call him and warn him out. If you continue that path, you will disappear like others. What a shame. What a very big shame. Too bad. Too bad. So my people, for now, I'm having problems with my network. At the back end of this streaming system, I'm receiving a lot of warning that things are not working out very well. So I would like to call it a day from here now. I will thank you and said, happy weekend and bye-bye. Thank you for watching Miro African TV. I will be coming back as soon as I set out everything to discuss more on the asylum affairs. God bless you. Bye-bye for now.